Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here with Guitarsenal. Having a little bit of fun noodling around here with the Voodoo Labs Sparkle Drive. This is not necessarily a new pedal. It's been out a very long time. It's been a part of the Voodoo Labs catalog for several years now. I've had one for quite a while, and this video is just intended to be kind of a look at it and sort of develop an opinion, which I have developed quite an opinion over the pedal for quite some time, and it's a pedal that has to be kind of properly tamed to, in my opinion, to really understand what it can really do, what it's all about, its pluses and minuses. It's basically an overdrive pedal that allows you, its main feature is that it allows you to blend in a good bit of clean signal in with the distorted signal. One caveat that I will sort of provide here, I feel that that's where the pedal is best used, is to really keep the character of the amp very similar to the way you have it. Like, I'm going to disengage it and let you hear the clean sound of this guitar. And you notice it's not much different than the sound that I had in the intro there. I'm going to clear that loop. Which, by the way, I figured out how to clear the loop on the Ditto Looper 2 without making the sound come back. There's two switches on the looper. The one that you hit to loop, if you stop the loop and then hit that loop again and hold it down twice, it will it'll kill the loop, but you'll hear a little bit of splashback from the original loop. If you hit the FX, the stop button, twice, it'll kill the loop without coming back through the amp. So I figured out how to do that. Here's the signal just through the Fender Super Reverb here. Both pickups. Bridge pickup. Okay. And you notice when the Sparkle Drive is actually engaged, the way I have it currently set is primarily just for a splash of dirt, and I mean just a little bit of dirt. One caveat that I'll provide, and I'll let you listen. Without, with it, it's just a little bit of dirt added in there, and I feel that that's where the Sparkle Drive shines the best. One caveat that I'll sort of provide here with the Sparkle Drive, I'm not necessarily 100% crazy about the way the drive circuit sounds. The drive setting, if you really dial out less of the clean sound and more of the drive sound in the pedal, it's real harsh sounding. In my opinion, doesn't really sound very good, but I find that kind of really getting in the crazy gain territory. We're going to demonstrate the way the pedal sounds. I'm not crazy about the way the drive segment sounds, but in small doses, when added in, there's only about 20% of drive added in. Now, I'm assuming that Chad wants to dial out some of the clean. All right, this is how the drive sounds. Okay, I'm not crazy about the way that sounds, but where the pedal shines, here we are at Unity, 50% amp and 50% pedal. You add a little bit more of the original characteristic of the amp back in my opinion, makes the pedal sound a little bit better. I think it sounds much better once you start adding a little bit of the original characteristic of the amp more into the signal. That's just my opinion. And also, the pedal, to be fair, does respond very nicely to other pedals and to your playing dynamics, which is wonderful. Okay, so if I pick soft, and if I want to add you get the idea. I think it's cool. It is a useful pedal, but I feel that it requires a certain kind of finesse and technique to really tame it. This is how we had the pedal set before, so again, without it. Let's add in a Carl Martin hot drive and boost, just to let you hear how other pedals play with it. Yeah, lots of overtones going on there. Very, very pretty. Okay, very, very cool. Want to play around with the knobs a little bit more? Sure. You basically got a volume, a clean, a tone, and a gain. It's a relatively simple pedal. I feel that the clean blend that the Sparkle Drive provides is probably the most useful feature of this pedal. It also utilizes a 3-pole double throw true bypass, good jacks. I mean, and they're really not expensive pedals, so they do really have some use there. In terms of just being an inexpensive pedal that sounds pretty good. I'm out of tune here. Close enough. All right. You want to go through the sounds? Ready? Not bad. Very responsive to picking dynamics. Sounds pretty good. What do you think? My horrible attempt at walking. What do you think?
What I notice is that the pots have a very useful sweep to them.
Useful sweep. Okay, so nice tonal sweep.
It's real subtle. You know, there's not really a whole lot of change from, you know, the tone all the way up.
Not bad. I think it's a cool pedal. We just wanted to kind of show it off real quick. I know we're kind of noodling, playing around, but just to give you an idea of the way the pedal sounds, and it's a very transparent type of drive if you want it to be. I feel that that's where it's really best. I would say maybe the clean up about 60%. Dial some of that clean back out. A little bit right there. I think about there is probably where I like it the best. You get maybe just a touch of that drive. Very responsive. I like it. I like it a lot. It's good for a blues type of setting or low gain. Maybe you want a rhythm kind of sound if you're a rock player that's not quite so crunchy for cleans. It's a good kind of overdriven clean sound if you're into that sort of thing. Guys, thanks for watching today's video. We're just kind of playing around a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it. We post every Monday and every Friday. Make sure you tune in. This has been the Voodoo Labs Sparkle Drive. I've actually got two of them. I'm not going to explain why, but I do have two of these pedals. They're not bad. I think they're pretty useful in the arsenal. Remember to tune in, make sure you subscribe, and click the notification bell so you get our videos. We'll see you guys next time. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase here. Have yourselves a great day.
Thank you.